Hi, Vetaliah. Come in.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's talk about art.
So you were just telling me a second ago that you paint from life. What does that mean for you, painting from life?
Yeah, I think it comes from my interest to philosophy. Who am I? Where do I come from? Where will I go to? Yeah, and all those questions, I want to stay alive daily. Yeah, it's also a way of abstract painting that they try to come to the bottom of the soul or the bottom of the feelings, and it has to do with Sigmund Freud. Since Sigmund Freud, we now know about the subconsciousness, yeah, and therefore the abstract painting, they don't want to imitate the reality, you know. They want to speak about or telling stories about the inner real processes, yeah, and in a way it's like Nietzsche thought about Dionism principle, yeah, that you go deep in a deep structure where you can find a common feeling of being. And Nietzsche said a primal unity, yeah, in your life, and you feel at least you are conducted by other structures, by other rules of being. Yeah? And Schopenhauer told it about the blind want. You want in a blind way because you function from the subconsciousness, from, yeah, and but the thing is that in that way of painting you can be dissolved of yourself, yeah, and that's like a liberation, you know, because you feel there are much more bigger and greater things than your individual thinking can even
Fathom.
yeah, yeah, and that's peaceful. It gives you a peace, yeah. You don't have to struggle to gain that, and you want that, and you know it's in our society always gain something, yeah. The economy has to have growth. That's capitalism, yeah. But at least you live under other structures, yeah, and that you can be aware in that kind of painting and that way of painting, of paint, yeah.
That reminds me, I had a movement teacher tell me that you find freedom in alignment. So there's
Yes.
sort of this alignment that happens
Yeah.
when you're able to not disassociate, but
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
yourself away
Yeah.
from it and focus
Yeah.
strictly on the work.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I also don't feel like signing my paintings, because for my feeling, it comes, I don't know from where, it comes from the space, from the, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like, why should I
incredible.
label this when it's
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, really.
yes.
I stand in front of my painting and I said, wow, where does it come from? Yeah, yeah. And therefore, as I signed behind.
The man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to go into the space and I really want to see all the works from this collection, and I have a few more questions for you. choose two pieces of work. The first work is which one was the most demanding, which one required the most from you, and the second piece is going to be which one came with the most ease.
Yeah. Here we have to go around the corner. I was fighting with that picture, and as you can see, I was in that painting with my fingers because I had really a big pain in my stomach. The idea was to use colors which I normally not use. I said to myself, okay, let's try, let's give it a try to use that kind of colors. And I was really, it was really a hard thing. And then it was a nearly aggressive moment, and I threw away my brush and I just used my fingers. But now I'm really very comfortable with that painting. I love it really. Yeah. At least every painting is a kind of struggle, yeah, because you have to take decision, and sometimes you are really happy with the decisions you take, but sometimes it's more hard. But I think in that painting it was easy. It was a good day, yeah. But I also love to struggle about pictures. Yeah, it takes a lot of. The people always ask me, how long does it take to make such a painting? Yeah, and to be honest, the time you are working with a brush is not that long, but the time you need to work on it and to say, okay, that's the end, it's finished. Yeah, it takes sometimes weeks. Yeah, but the pure time of painting, it's 1 hour. Yeah, not more. But you learned a lot in your lifetime about structure, and yeah. And so you at the end, when you are ready with the painting, you see it from an other perspective. You just analyze it. Okay, what happened? And where is a difficult area where you have still to work on it? And sometimes it's only a point. Yeah, sometimes I just add one point. Yeah, and it's important, even that point, and it comes afterwards. Yeah, I decide, okay, no, there must be another color, so that there is more contrast. Yeah, so there are also people, sometimes every abstract painter has to live with that somebody comes in and say, hey, easy painting, I can do it as well. I don't think so.
As you sit in this space, amongst your work, what do you feel like the future has in store for you?
Yes, in general, I think it's important to keep that tradition of abstract painting up. Yeah. So because I grew up with the famous informal artists, I saw them over years in the galleries, and because I also think it's important for the society to see those kind of paintings, to to have a mirror of the subconsciousness, yeah, and to guide a discussion, yeah, in them, if they see it, yeah, to provoke, yeah, such kind of discussion. And for me, especially in special, yes, I think my painting has future. I think I know what I'm doing, and I know what I want to do, and even if one part was not now subject topic of our speech, but talk of our talk, but also my painting is a very important part of my life and artist life, yes. And I'm looking forward for the future. I have a lot of galleries which are interested, and I love it. I'm looking forward to my next exhibitions.
Beautiful. Yeah. And also how cyclical, like you were saying earlier, as long as there's life, there's going to be reason to paint.
Yes.
Because you're painting from life. So as long as you're living, as long as there's life, there's always going to be abstract. There's always going to be a story to tell. Yeah. There's always going to be a basement to try to get to the excavate.
Yeah.
So
that's it. That's it. Therefore, I want to show you a clock which I invented. One moment.
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, this is one of my favorite pieces. I got to see it the other day.
And that's a kind of completely other way of doing art. It's more the Apollonian kind of art. It says, do I live? Interrogation. Yes, I live. Do I live? Yes, I live. Always that question. That you get out of your daily stress, yeah? And just remind you, am I alive? Yes, I'm alive. And that's what you said.